It's always a tremendous pleasure to sit down with Premier Silver to talk about all the hard work we've been doing together for the people of Yukon, but also all the work we're going to continue to do as a federal government and a territorial government into the future. We've always been able to work extremely closely together, Sandy, and we delivered a lot, but there's a lot more to do, and I'm always happy to see the level of ambition and hard work and focus and everything in partnership with Indigenous peoples as well, which is the only way to build a strong and sustainable future for everyone on this land. So it's a pleasure, always is a pleasure to see you. Thank you for all your service over these many years. C'est toujours un grand plaisir de m'asseoir avec le Premier ministre du Yukon. Sandy est un ami qui est engagé profondément avec les peuples autochtones pour bâtir un avenir plus fort, pas seulement pour les gens du Yukon, mais pour les gens à travers le pays. Et je suis très content d'avoir pu travailler avec toi.
Merci, Prime Minister. We've been here for about a week now with bilateral meetings, trilateral meetings with First Nations chiefs and federal ministers. We're starting to hear from some of the ministers that this is happening across the country now, where you see different jurisdictions bringing chiefs into these conversations, which is extremely important. Having a united voice is important with infrastructure, with climate change. There's so many issues that we're working on together, and to have that solid foundation that was built through the Yukon Forum, which is meetings in Yukon 4 times a year with the chiefs and my ministers, bringing our agenda together to the ministers and to the Prime Minister of Canada, and the recognition of the importance of working with Indigenous communities, the 10 guiding principles from your government with working with Indigenous peoples has been the most profound work of my life, and I hold my hands up to the Prime Minister and his team for recognizing the importance of equity stake when it comes to the critical mineral strategy, when it comes to power, energy. Really exciting days in the Yukon. Canada's largest growing population, best GDP in Canada, all under the guise of working together in partnership as Canadians who have recognized the importance of, in these post-pandemic, hopefully post-pandemic days, of working together for a new normal and more involvement of our First Nations brothers and sisters. So thank you for your efforts on that.
Thank you. Thank you for working so closely with Brendan and Dan and everyone else on our team as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Merci.